Hi everyone, my name's Jacinta. I'm the exercise physiologist. This is Katie, she's the occupational therapist.
We're so lucky to get to see so many of you here in the clinic every day, but we know that it's different times right now. And for those of you who are at home self-isolating, we wanted to put something out there so that you're staying active while you're staying at home.
Excellent. So this video will go through a few suggestions to keep you active at home. Please note that not all of the exercises may be suitable for everyone. So if you've been told by your therapist that you shouldn't do particular movements, then please skip those and keep yourself safe.
Excellent. All right, so we're going to dive right into it. One of the big things that people have been asking us is how can we keep up doing our exercise program at home? And we're starting off with a few suggestions of things that you might be able to use for weights. So we've collected a few items that you might find really useful that you might not have thought about at home. So for example, maybe an empty milk container, if you filled that up with water, that would be a really good weight. Maybe you've got some stock bottles in the cupboard. These are actually pretty significant weights, so that's 1 kilo each. So if you're feeling really strong, this might be 2 of those in each hand ready for you. Or even just some empty water containers. They're also really handy and they can hold a lot of water for weights. Today, I'll be demonstrating with a couple of different cans of things. So I have some asparagus soup at home and that's what I'll be using a little bit later on for weights. Excellent. So Jacinta is going to be demonstrating some of the weights without anything. So the movements will be weight free, but I'll be demonstrating with some of the more advanced movements with weights. So let's get to it. I'll pop these down. So we're starting off with a really basic warm up. So let's do a little bit of wrist rolling first. So roll your wrists in one direction, just 5, so 2 more. And reverse that circle, so go 5, 4, 3, 2. And now let's do a little bit of tendon glide. So really open your hands up as much as you can. Come into a tabletop, back into hook, and then down into fist. That's 1. And open up, and tabletop, back into hook, and fist. And 3, and tabletop, hook, and fist. 4, tabletop, hook, and last one, open 5, tabletop, hook, and fist. Good. Now we're going to just go through a little bit of shoulder rolling. So roll your shoulders back and down, 5 big juicy ones in each direction, 3 and 2. And 1 now reverse and go the opposite way. So 5 and 4, 3, 2. Now just stretching out our wrists, we're going to come into a upside down prayer position. Now if you can't get your hands to touch, that's okay. Just go to where it is comfortable. And we're just going to hold here only for 10 seconds or so. And then flip it around and go into prayer position again. Jacinta's demonstrating, if you don't go palm to palm, that's okay. Just go to where it's comfortable. Holding that again for another 5 seconds or so. Make sure that we're nice and warmed up. Now we're going to extend our arms out all the way to the side. And we're just going to do small little circles in one direction just to wake up our shoulders. And when we do this, we want to make sure that our shoulders aren't curved forward. So we're squeezing in our back. We're using a beautiful big posture. Good. Okay, we're warmed up. All right, so you can stay standing for the next part or come and join us and take a seat. Now the first movement that we're going to be doing is a simple overhead press, but we're going to do it in a neutral grip. So if you've got your weights, bring them up to your shoulders. Otherwise, you can follow along with Jacinta. You can either do these without weights or you can do them a little bit lower. So we're going to press overhead and then come back down. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. If you're feeling really good at home today, you can pause the video and work all the way up to 12. Now we're going to move on to some basic bicep curls. So let your arms come down to the side of your body. And again in neutral, so not palms up, not palms down, just a neutral grip. We're going to curl up and back down. Good. Together we're just going to do 4 more to get 5. Good. There's 3 and 2. Good. And last one. Lovely. Okay. Now this very next section, I'm just going to get Jacinta to demonstrate it, and it's going to be a simple wall press. So what I want you to do is to find something at home that is something that's stable. She's going to demonstrate on a chair. So you can do the same thing against the wall. Please only work within your limits. So if this feels a little bit difficult, go a little bit less. If it feels like it's easy, then go a little bit deeper. Okay, so we're going to press our weight gently into the chair or into the wall for 5, and up, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Again, I'd encourage you at home, if you're feeling really strong today, work your reps all the way up to 12. All right, so that's wrapped up our upper body for today. We're going to move along to our lower body.
Excellent, Katie. We want every exercise program to be nice and well-rounded. So we used our upper bodies, time to use our lower bodies. So we're all familiar with the squat movement. We're going to do a different version of that today. If you're nice and able, I'd suggest you don't use the chair. But if you like, we're going to put the chair behind you. We call this exercise the squat freeze. So I need you to place your arms out in front, sit down onto the chair, but before you get there, stop and freeze, and then stand up. Excellent. Hands out, come down, freeze, come back to the top. 3 more, hands out, come down and freeze. Don't touch that chair, stand up. Last 2, down and freeze. Stand up. 1 more to go. Do you feel those quad muscles working?
Oh, I feel it.
Yes. Excellent. If you're feeling strong, then go ahead and go up to 12 repetitions. The next one we're going to do involves the chair, but if you're good, then I'd rather you not use the chair. It's a simple step forward, stabilize and return. So holding on, if you like, to one chair. Step forward, bend your knee, hold for a little bit, then come back to the beginning. Again, step, hold, come back to the beginning. Good. If you're really good, Katie, just like you, I'd like you to lunge all the way down to the ground. Excellent. And then come back up. 3 more to go. Step out, come back up. 2. Excellent. Good job. Nice and strong. Last one. Fantastic. We're going to do the exact same thing, but to the side. So you're going to step out to the side, bend your knee a little bit, come back in. Step out to the side, bend back in. Excellent. If you're good, we're going to get lower down. Yeah? Excellent. You should feel your quad muscles working now.
Oh, yeah.
2 to go. Nice and strong. Last one. Excellent. Well done. To finish, we thought we've used our upper body and we've used our lower body. Time to put it all together into a bit of a cardio exercise, a bit of a dance. So follow along with us.